Hello! How is everybody doing? Oh, I forgot to hook my controller up. Hope everybody is having an amazing Thursday. I started my on-call week tonight, so in the event that my phone rings, I may have to cut the stream short if I have to go somewhere. But let's see what we can get into tonight. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go across the map and grab some of these power cells. Excuse me. From some of these ruins that I have passed. Ancient Armory. That way I can start my quest for the ultimate armor. The shield weaver or armor or whatever it's called.
Good for an old remedy. Oh, I wonder what's down here.
Better not die, better fall into some water. Okay.
Such strange artifacts. This isn't a cave. It's a ruin. Armor. From the age of the old ones. But how do I get to it? Red light. I'm not getting in. I haven't seen one of these since I was a little kid. I think the old ones used numbers like this to indicate time.
That's what I'm gonna have to use to set these. Power cable. Okay. Alright. There's where the ancient armory is. So now you need to go to these ruins. I think there's 6 in total. Maybe. This is
okay, from the top, kids. Hail Mary, full of grace.
This is the one I got to when I was a little kid. But now I think get the door open.
I can't spare the weight.
What can't she hold on to? Oh, the health potion. Think. Code Nexus. Secure encryption port with holographic display. Data shows required settings for nearby hololocks. What is it, buddy? There you are. Huh? What is it? What am I missing? Vanishes required settings for nearby hololocks. Last door heavily shielded, shield integrity maintained. Magnetic security mechanism with standard holographic UI interface unavailable. What am I missing? I came in. You can't close those. Look, another door over there. This is the way out. This is where I was when I was a kid. When I was a kid at the beginning of the game. Or was there something I couldn't get? here yet. Back then, because I didn't have any weapons. I'm so close to figuring this out. It's right under my nose. Okay, now I'm back where I was. This is where I found focus. It was weird. Something was. I thought something was catching my focus when I looked over here the first time. Excuse me. And I've checked this before, but basically what it is, it looks like it doesn't have power. Or it's got power, it just is saying that the interface is unavailable. Electromagnetic security mechanism with standard holographic UI interface unavailable. These are the power conduits that go to it. Behind the wall. Go to this, which is the code nexus. don't want to look at a guide because I know it's something silly. I'm really bad about missing the obvious a lot. This is the one that from the prologue. Okay. Okay. Where was I? Right, there's where I found my focus when I was a child. And this is where I came in when I was a child. Okay, I think they both go to the same spot. Come out here. Headed in the right direction. I'm looking for a wall of stalagmites and stalactites that I can break. I already got the flower out of here. It's just what appeared to be an office. Really easy to get turned around in here. Those are the two windows I was just looking out of. This is where the holographic stuff is. It's not working. So it's not here. It's going to be before all this. This is the other side of the holographic projector. Hololog. Should see it, and there should be a dialogue that comes up that says her talking when I find it. That's nothing. I know I've been in here 50 times. Let me see. Where have I not gone? I know that it's in the old section. I know that for sure. In the old section that I went to when I was a kid. This is part of the old part that I went through when I was a kid. I want to say I just pried this door open. Okay, no, this is where I came in. Okay. So if I keep going down here, this is where I started. The prologue.
So much for being careful.
I didn't go through here. I went through here.
I don't know. Mr. Wentworth just told me to come in here and say that there was trouble at the mill, that's all. I didn't expect a kind of Spanish Inquisition. Nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition.
Thank you for the like, Nettie. I appreciate that. Always enjoy a like from a new viewer. Trying to get my bearings in this place. I know where I'm supposed to go, but I just can't seem to. All right, that's where I got that. Said it was about 3/4 of the way through. I broke that. I'm gonna be honest with you, this is kind of irritating me. I know I've walked by it. I've walked by it 10 times. A strange looking light pattern.
put together in the community room. Don't know where she got the party hats. That was a ghoulish touch. So there we sit, watching the clock tick down to midnight, and I'm thinking, am I the only one who gets the symbolism of this? It might have been worth it if Skylar had gotten drunk again, but I seem to be a mistake she doesn't want to repeat.
Alright, I got that when I was a kid going through here. I think this was just like a dead end. Yeah. I think this is the exit. That's why I just came. I hate to be that one guy, but I might have to look something up for this. It's a closet. This is going to be the exit. It's going to... There. Might have to. Oh, my CD player is going to be here tomorrow. Okay. Okay. Huh. According to that, it was in the room. It was in the closet. Okay, that's the exit. Let's go through it again. Or at least that's where the video stopped, was in the closet. I call it a closet. It was that little room with the two supply crates in it. Okay. Let's go past this. Open this door. This is where he stopped. So how proud I am of each. I have message director. Dispense with such from out. Okay. Oh, that's where he said it was. It was in this room. See if there was another one hanging around that I had walked by at some point. It might be because I'm not at a high enough level yet. I don't know. Be the frozen wilds. Let me fix this corrupted zone. Excuse me. A rappel point anywhere?
Going down fast.
gonna try this bow, this new bow I got. Long range bow.
I don't know. Mr. Wentworth just told me to come in here and say that there's trouble at the mill.
Hey,
that's all.
Colleen.
I didn't expect a kind of Spanish Inquisition. Nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition. I don't.
How are you? Uh-oh. I don't think there's anywhere to really hide. Know what I can do.
Just stay out of their way for now. You're going down.
Oh crap, there's two of them. Right? I got a watch, I got some keys, a ring, bracelet.
Definitely not scrap.
Oh, it's just a raccoon. Ancient toothpick. It's a wine bottle opener. Brett, take it. That's about all that's here. Crap. Let me go grab this. There was a campfire I didn't access.
Oh, useful.
I'll just take the weird way down.
A quick way down.
Alright. I've been here. I guess I just must have forgot the campfire. Alright. Oops. So let's continue on. To this one. I don't think I can ride those. Let's see where those tracks are gonna go. He doesn't have any. There's 3 of them. Yeah, I'm gonna bug out of this. Nice and easy. Because there was a big one back there in the back. That thing. Thunderjaw. Much as I would love to try to take him down, and I probably could. He just sounds very, very mean. Sure wish I had a horse. There's the smoke. It's like, where is this campfire at? Oh boy, look at all of them across there. What am I looking at? Lance horns. Broadheads. Thanks for killing that watcher for me. This is pretty, kind of tropical jungle themed. A lot better than the snowy. Yeah, it's a long walk.
I've seen better. Good service, isn't it?
Another
I'm
campfire?
sorry for the wait, but all goods entering the city are subject to search.
This is outrageous. We're loyal citizens. How long do we have to wait?
What am I supposed to do? Just sit here and let everything spoil?
I thought Meridian was open to all, Karja.
What happened to Ursa has nothing to do with us.
Waste of time. The show was better last night.
How long do we have to wait here? How long do we have to wait here?
We all have our place in the order of things.
How long do we have to wait here?
Let's see what you got. See what I can sell too. Sculpture. All right. Let's see what you got. That's what I want. I need a charger heart. Just need to find a charger. Golden fast travel pack. Unlimited fast travel. You discovered campfires. Well, what the hell have I been waiting for? All right, let's see what we got. Trampler. 10 extra shards. Oh,
What's going on here? Olin's in there, somewhere. And so's Erend, that other Outlander I talked to the night before the proving. Erend said he'd introduce me to his sister if I visited Meridian. Said she was captain of the Vanguard.
This keeps up, I'll be broke in a month. It's always the merchants who suffer.
City's locked down. Not getting through, Outlander.
Yes, the machines grow more greedy.
Stop right there. In light of the recent attack, no stranger passes into Meridian without submitting to search.
Recent attack? What are you talking about?
The murder of Captain Ursa and her vanguards, of course. Ambushed by Shadow Carja forces in Redridge Pass.
Ursa? You mean Erend's sister is dead?
How would you know his name?
I know Erend. Summon him. I need to speak to him.
Ha! I doubt that Erend, the new captain of the Vanguard, a man in grief, is going to waste his time on a grimy outlander.
Aloy! Hey, you're alive! I thought you were dead. Make way, make way!
All the way to Meridian just to see me?
Have you been drinking?
Ah, not really. A little. So, you're alive. We should celebrate. The drink's on me!
We need to talk, alone, and you need to pull it together.
Over there.
So you approve?
Of course I approve. From now on, she may come and go from this city as she pleases.
As you wish, sir.
There. Alone as you asked. And what did you want to tell me?
A lot has happened since we last spoke. The Proving was attacked by a group of killers. Not many of us survived.
We were in the village when we heard explosions up on the mountain. And some of your braves came back, said most of the contestants were dead. I've never heard such a wail of grief as the sound that rose up from your people. How did you survive?
How I survived is less important than how I was targeted.
Targeted? What do you mean?
The killers came for me because of Olin.
What are you talking about? That doesn't make sense.
I need to find Olin. I need to know what he knows.
But he's a friend.
No, he's a traitor. I don't know who the killers are or what they want, but I do know that Olin is working with them.
But, this...
I don't need you to understand, Erend. I just need you to take me to him.
He's not here. He went scrounging for scrap and relics days ago. It could be anywhere.
Are there any places he frequents, places he returns to?
A house. Here in Meridian.
Okay, then take me there. I need to search it.
I guess. As long as I'm there to witness the search.
I heard what happened to Ursa. I'm sorry. I know she was special to you.
Special to me? Special to everyone. She always knew what to do. She bossed everyone around. She kept me in line. Now I'm supposed to fill her shoes. And instead, here I am, stumbling around in them.
Give yourself some time. You'll find your footing.
Not at the rate I've been drinking.
And what would your sister have said about that?
I know, you're right. I should expect more of myself. She always did.
I need to see Olin's place. Now.
Okay, okay. Come on.
Don't look to me for help. My duty is to guard. I don't get involved in politics.
So many people here, all talking at once. How does anyone think?
I don't. I just drink.
Is she a Nora?
Apparently they're letting anyone into the city these days.
Oh, son slap Shidachi.
How long will Avad hide in his palace? Till they see blood for blood, vengeance for Ursa. How long will Avad hide in his palace? Year after year, why does he spare those who enslaved and tortured and butchered? Erend, you should want vengeance more than anyone. Your own sister, murdered, and her death, unavenged?
One more word, you scorched out slag, and I'll throw you in jail myself! Now get out of here, or I'll give you all a kick in the ass!
What did he mean about Ursa's murder?
Not now.
Okay, how are we gonna get in? Oh, that was subtle.
Here we are. Try not to break anything. Other than the door.
All of this for one man.
It pays to have connections in the Sun King's court.
The corner of this rug is frayed, and the floor near it is warm. Let's see what's underneath.
Hey, how did that get here?
Question is, how to get through it.
Without a key, you won't. That's a vault hatch of Azeram make. Nothing gets through.
We'll see about that.
Call it a day, girl. We're wasting time.
Family portrait.
It looks like a picture of Olin's family.
Oh. Climb up something.
A lot of metal here. Could be just what I need. Looks big and heavy. Could do a lot of damage if it fell down. Let's give it a little push.
I did say not to break anything, didn't I?
Look for little secrets.
Looks like Olin kept a journal.
Olin? I knew he could read contracts, but I never took him for a poet.
No doubt now. Olin knew I was targeted.
I am a traitor now and see no way out. If I start at the beginning, how they turned me, perhaps I can see something I missed. No, there is no escape. What good can writing it do? 10th day. You gave me this folio and you taught me to write. All these years later, it smells of you, lavender and ash of the forge, all I have left of you. Write me notes, you said, when you gave it. Share your thoughts, tear the leaves, some the pages to show I'm thinking of you. But I never did. Hands too grubby to touch parchment. Now I wish I'd done as you said, how I wish I could now. 15th day, the same dream. Your hair in the forge light, our son's weight on my shoulders. All of us free. You turn to me and whisper, it is a dream. I answer, yes, I know. And then wake alone. Even awake, my life is a dream, a lie. My treachery will not buy your freedom. It only buys time, but every moment you live, that he lives, if treachery is the cost, I will pay it. 34th day. Every week the device calls me in secret to a new dig site. We work like men with whips to our backs as though it was left to us to upturn the soil of the entire earth, and time has run low. Scrabbling to find the carcasses of ancient demons. It's the weapons they want, must be. What misery am I helping birth into this land? 38th day. I drink with Erend and Ursa, and not even the sweetest brew can wash the taste of guilt from my mouth. Every day my silence betrays them. The villains watch through the device. I keep expecting Ursa to stick a blade through my throat. But fire and spit, she does not suspect me. A better liar than I thought myself must be. 54th day. Fitful sleep the past 3 nights, thinking of that Nora girl. Why did it order her killed? The device. Must be. Even so, what threat could she pose? We heard explosions and distant screams from the village. I thought the savages might blame us, turn on us. I almost wished for it. But their matriarchs ordered us gone. We fled to the border with an escort of braves across Daytower. Now I'm called to dig in the Rock's Wreath. They promise another glimpse of you, of our son, how I hope to see you both.
I don't know. Mr. Wentworth just told me to come in here and say
Hey,
that
Ryan.
trouble at the mill, that's all. I didn't expect a kind of Spanish Inquisition.
The glyph
Nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition. I don't.
Good to see you, Ryan.
Serve and they live. Disobey, and I will open their throats and leave their corpses to prune in the sun.
They took his wife and child captive.
They? Who's they?
The killers. They told him to obey or they'd kill his family. There's your proof. Read the last page. He writes about meeting me and the order to kill me.
He called himself a friend. That backstabbing cheat. How did you learn to read glyphs? And these things that you see, how do you do it?
The focus. It reveals the unseen.
And Olin's focus, it's the same?
The device is the same, but somehow Olin and the killers can speak to each other with their focuses over distances, and see through each other's focuses too, like looking through each other's eyes.
So that's how the killers saw you? Through Olin?
Yes, so far as I can tell. Now that I know where to find Olin, I should be on my way.
All by yourself?
Leave it to me. I'm faster on my own.
Wait. If that device lets you see the unseen,
Out of the way, Erend.
I'm asking you to help me, Aloy. I need to know who killed Ursa. Not just the Shadow Karja army, I know that, but the exact soldiers who did it.
I'm sorry about your sister, but that's your war, not mine.
Don't act like this isn't personal. You came here hunting the people who nearly killed you, who massacred your people. Why should you have justice and not me? Look, I'll head for Red Ridge Pass, where Ursa's body was found, and wait for you there. A few minutes of your focus is all I need. Don't make me beg.
Red Ridge Pass, you said. I'll see what I can do. This place smells like nothing I've ever smelled before. Is that some kind of spice?
You're an outlander. Nora from the look of you. I bet you're a machine hunter too.
I've hunted my share.
Well, let me give you a word of advice. Don't bother with the Hunter's Lodge. If you're not Karja, you'll never rise in the ranks.
What's wrong with the hunting lodge exactly?
Nothing, if you like stuck-up bigots. I'm known as a skilled hunter back home in Banur, so I thought I'd try my luck at the lodge. I thought it'd be simple. Hunt machines, gain ranks, see who's best. But it doesn't work like that at all. It's all rigged to keep the Karja at the head of the line. I don't need those snobs to tell me I can hunt. I'm going home.
Are you saying that you have to be Karja to join the lodge?
No, they take other tribes. But they have rules in place to keep outlanders from gaining ranks. When Sun King Avad took over, he promised a new day, Meridian open to all. But it's a sham. Sure, you can get a seat at the feast, but you just can't eat the food.
Sounds like a line from Hotel California.
Sounds like someone needs to shank things up at the lodge.
Maybe, but it isn't gonna be me. If you decide to go, be sure to give them a good old-fashioned Banuk farewell mark in my honor.
The Banuk farewell mark. What's that?
Piss on the floor. Preferably someplace they won't find it until it gets nice and sour.
Let's see. Somebody else over here.
All right. What did you want to discuss?
You're an outlander, which is good. But a Nora, which might be bad. Do you fear the ruins of the old ones like many in your tribe?
No. Although some can be dangerous.
Then you may have come across what I seek. In your travels, have you found strange vessels, emblazoned with symbols of the old ones? They consist of a hollow cylinder with a crescent handle affixed at both ends. If you bring me these vessels in sets of 4, I will gladly trade what I have for them.
What sort of ritual were these vessels made for?
I'm convinced they were used in conjunction with each other in sets. Some people believe they were used for tea ceremonies. Others think they held sacred essences and oils for worship. But I believe they were used for the solemn custom of shaving one's beard. One for water, one for lotion, and so on. Each fluid in its special vessel, majestically applied to the face at each stage of the rite. It must have been breathtaking. But which vessel was used for which? I have to know. I have to continue my research.
Are you sure people didn't just drink out of them?
Drink? Out of such finely crafted earthenware? Don't be ridiculous. Yes, trade quickly. I have work to do.
Oh, yeah, he's got the maps. Sweet. Yep. He wants coffee mugs. Yeah, you can shave out of a coffee mug.
I will leave you to the hunt. Be sure
he's
to
right
delve
about
into
that.
the ruins. Rugged, well traveled. Yes, I would like to talk to you.
It'll cost you a shard just to look. You won't find better wares.
That must be the spire.
Only the
It's huge.
Don't forget to stock up.
Would you like you there? Can you help me? Nora, please, I need to speak with you. You're the one the Vanguard has been crowing about. The Nora who tracks criminals and traitors with her second sight. If only you'd use it to help me. A thief raided my home and took my brother's sword.
Tell me about the robbery. Don't leave anything out.
It was brazen and professional. They took only the sword, my most valuable possession. The thief went out through the window and scared the shadow off my steward. Otherwise, it would have been a clean getaway.
Why would someone steal the sword?
It's priceless. Made from the burnished antler of a lancehorn, finely inlaid with studded stones all down the...
Okay, I get it.
Forgive me. That's not even why it's important. The 12th Sun King gave it to my brother for his military service. He was killed in battle during the liberation. I was saving it for my nephew who's stranded at Sunfall with the Karja in Shadow.
How did your nephew wind up in Sunfall?
Most of the old clergy backed the Mad Sun King, so when he fell, they ran out of fear of retribution. As an honor guard to a venerable priest, my nephew had no choice but to go with them. Now that my brother is gone, my nephew is my heir, so that sword really belongs to him. And after all he's been through, I won't be able to look him in the face if I don't get it back.
I'll see what I can do about the robbery.
Have a word with my steward if you need to. He saw the thief escape. And listen, all I want is the sword back. Meridian, and my family for that matter, has seen enough strife already. If I can get it back, all is forgiven. No retribution necessary.
Go in his house? No. Supply crate.
Take a look at these. Oh, that's nice. Glad I stopped for a bit. Only the finest goods here. See for yourself. Don't forget to stock up.
Hope you're well.
See this exclamation point. I'm trying to I know when I played this forever and a day ago, it took me forever to figure out how to find
Fine goods for a fair price.
Yes, you look capable. You might do. Come here if you will.
Would you like to buy something today? Won't find better wares.
What do my tired eyes see? A hunt, sure.
Regret not stopping.
Come, talk to me a moment.
Fine goods for a fair price. Would you like to buy something today? Don't pass up.
Wheel turning all day.
Oh, there's a steward right there.
You saw the thief make a run for it?
My back was to the wall, you see? Wasn't expecting someone to crawl out the window. He ran past me, dressed in gray, clutching the sword. That's all I saw. By the sun, my heart nearly seized up.
Oh, wonderful. Won't cost you.
Drops of blood bleeding away. More blood. I'm still on the trail.
I hate that statue of Joanna. It's not enough to land.
What else have these guys?
Quite so.
Still more blood. Thief got cut pretty bad. Trail ends here. Someone must have seen the thief.
Excuse me, Outlander? I'm looking for Banuk artifacts.
Not stopping when you're in the thick of it.
Did someone run past here, holding a sword?
Sure did. He grabbed some linen off the stand here and took off down the stairs behind you. He was bleeding, so maybe he needed a binding. Blast it! That was expensive cloth. I can't believe I paid for that thief's bandage.
Long day today. Won't find better wares.
You're looking for artifacts.
Yes, but I'm no profiteer. Sun King Avad has named me an envoy to the Banuk. I work on their behalf, looking for sacred relics to return to their homeland, Ben-Ur. I'm especially interested in wooden figures that are sometimes found near Banuk rock paintings. If you have any, I have valuables to trade for them.
Tell me more about these Banuk figures.
Simple wood sculptures made by Arnak, a legendary hunter who was exiled from Ban-Ur for killing his chief. He left the figures near painted stones in places that reminded him of his homeland.
I saw one of
Later,
those stones.
His tribe declared him innocent. Now they see him as a kind of wandering hero and want those figures back. I do what I can to help him get them, including trade for them, if you have any. You ready? Let's trade then. Come on back if you find any Banuk goods. I pay well for Banuk relics, Outlander.
At the base of the stairs.
If the thief came this way, there's only one way he could have gone. Forward.
Get out of my way, kid.
No sign of the thief. Someone must have seen him go by. Did you see anyone run through here? He would have been holding a sword.
Yeah, almost crashed into me too. He ran down the parapet here and went down the lift. No way you'll catch him now. I didn't see a sword though.
He wasn't carrying anything.
Not a damn thing. Just ran like his ass was on fire.
The thief must have ditched the sword. But where? Maybe he had help. That merchant stall would have been a convenient drop-off.
Only the finest goods here. See for yourself.
It looks like the thief got away, but without the sword. I thought maybe he dropped it off somewhere. Like here, for instance?
What? No. I had nothing to do with this.
I guess we'll see when I get the city guard to toss your stall and question your customers.
Hold on. There's more to this. You've got a reputation for shining light in the darkness, so I know you'll listen. You're right. The sword was passed to me, and I passed it on to someone else. It's going to be sold, but not for profit. The shards will go to people in need.
You expect me to believe that?
I can prove it. Meet my friends at the watermill in the lower village. They'll explain everything. If they don't convince you, come right back with the guards. I'm not going anywhere.
It wouldn't matter if you did. I'd find you. But all right. I'll check out the watermill. Okay. Guess I should go to this watermill then to find out what's going on.
Hope the sun shines in your heart.
Meridian survives thanks to a long line of nobility. Don't you forget it.
So that's the watermill.
I've got a pair of sturdy offspring. Wait to sleep. All my dreadful cards, just like them.
Wasn't sure how to send them at first, but it's growing on me.
That's a long wait. It's like a Dark Souls elevator.
Buy what you need, leave the rest.
The best goods here. For a fair price.
Would you like to buy something today?
These aren't goods. They're necessities.
Check out these wares.
For sale. I promise. These awesome. You should give them a chance.
Would you like to buy something today?
Won't cost you a shot.
I've got all the best goods.
Fairest prices for machine parts under the mesa. No tithes to the Sun Court. Not like those greedy snarls upside.
She's not interested in taxes.
I know what she's not interested in. As I was saying, no better offer for snap ball lenses. I'd give my oath on it.
By the sun, don't start spitting in your palm. Huntress, I apologize on behalf of my partner. Silent partner.
Silent partner?
If the sun would only grant my prayers. Never mind Snapmore lenses, Huntress. There's no market for those. A long leg lens, though, you'd be well rewarded for.
So which,
No market for a Snapmore lens that's good, strong stuff? You can hammer it into anything.
Where do you think we are? Some trading post with sawdust on the floor? This is Meridian. We have culture.
I know culture. Just the other day I was watching the hunting trials.
Oh, great sun, lend me the strength of midday.
The sun's baked your head if you think we'll shift long leg lenses at a time like this.
Hello?
I've told you as many times as the spire is tall, craft and artisanship is who we are.
Craft doesn't win a war or keep the machines from your farms. What you need is good, old-fashioned, plain...
Oh, yes. Old-fashioned, plain hammered work. If ever something glittered, you'd throw it back.
If Carja had built that elevator, they would have stopped at a good-looking shaft.
All those years of delving, and you never found a sense of humor.
I can see that you're busy.
Wait. You drove her off. Snapmore lens. What do you say?
I drove her off? That's rich. Listen, Huntress, long leg lens.
Hunters, scroungers, bring us your metal.
I have a Snapmore lens to sell.
Excellent. Here's your payment. What a beauty.
Beauty? You only know that word when you're bringing them home from a tavern.
Your objects of art won't pay our dues. I'll tell you why. Because artists are always poor.
Might as well hang that Snapmore lens around our necks. There's a dozen hawkers selling them upside.
You wouldn't know supply and demand if it was written on the backs of your hands.
The last thing I want is you making any more deals today.
If you'll see sense about this Snapmore
I got a generous reward box. I'll take it.
You were wrong.
Sometimes I wish a Snapmore would drag you off into the jungle.
Sometimes I wish I'd signed up for the Vanguard. It'd be less painful.
You'll like what I have for sale.
Find better wares.
Come take a look. I'll give you a good price. Don't pass up these goods. You'll regret not stopping when you're in the thick of it. Fine goods for a fair price.
My God, there's so many people here.
Another woman is riding in the hunter club.
Okay, that's not the right way.
Decorations everywhere. Downright embarrassing.
Leave the rest. You a shard just to look. Won't cost you a shard just to look.
The last thing I want is you making any more deals today.
Where is this I'm supposed to be going?
Wheel turning all day. Either forge, I believe. They say a group of Oseram are mining scrap from the old ones somewhere.
Can I just go across them?
I promise. The Nora will survive. They always do. Except barbarians and rats.
And one of these.
I was told to expect you, Aloy. I suppose you want answers. Well, it's not complicated. We collect valuable objects from people who don't need them, sell them for shards, and use the money to help the needy at Sunfall.
You mean you steal?
If you want to call it that. From hogs who've had their turn at the trough for generations.
Ravon didn't seem like a hog to me.
He stinks just like the rest of them, of wealth and contentment, while people beneath him suffer.
Who exactly gets the shards at Sunfall?
Not the bastards in the fortress. We use the shards to make sure the poor in Shadowside get to eat, or bandage their wounds. They only went west because they had to. Trust me, I know. My wife was chained up with a bunch of servants and herded with them. They starved to death, still bound together.
I'm sorry.
So am I.
Where's the sword now?
Safe. I haven't sold it yet.
Mr. Wentworth just told me to come in here and say that there was trouble at the mill, that's all. I didn't expect a kind of Spanish
Brianna,
Inquisition.
thank you for the like. I appreciate that.
Nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition.
Hope I said your name right. And I appreciate the like.
What do you expect me to do now? Walk away?
I was hoping you'd help us. They say you can track like a stalker. Well, my partner Nassan disappeared near the Branded Shore. He was bound for Sunfall, along with an entire shipment of food. If you found that, you'd be helping a lot of people.
I'll consider it. But only if you return the sword to Ravon.
I knew you were gonna say that. Fine, I'll return the damn blade. Nassan was supposed to meet his contact at an old campfire on the fork near the Branded Shore. Start looking there. But be careful. Lots of machines out there, and lots of Shadow Karja. And not the needy kind, but they're tormentors.
It's not what I imagined when I was a boy. But it's decent work keeping the city safe.
I need to get a different armor set.
Stay busy, friend.
Don't forget to stock up.
Let's see. Seems like a temperate zone. I might need some sort of protection, all around protection. Something like that. Alright. Oops. Ow. Resist melee attack. Had some. Already got corruption. I could always use more corruption though. That looks good.
Take a look at these whales. Check out these whales.
Okay. Only have one skill point. I'm going to end up accidentally dismantling this or dropping it, I know. Okay. Let's see. Let's see if I can get up to this vantage point. Oh.
Apaka Shitstorm Tour, Day 9. I was setting up my tent right here when Wyatt's call came through. I came as fast as I could, but you'd already slipped into a coma. We never got a chance to say goodbye.
Fighter jets. What was it that I needed? I can't remember what kind of animal. I needed a lens from an animal. I don't remember what it was. Needed one for that particular suit of armor that I wanted.
Frivolous, isn't it? Waste of time. Sure was better last week. Oh, wonderful.
Don't bother me, Outlander. I don't need a mercenary, I need a miracle. Someone who can tell me who slaughtered my men.
I'm a good tracker. Maybe I can help. What happened?
Mass murder, that's what. 5 night guards shredded like cabbage out there in the quarry.
Could machines have killed them?
Don't see how. The quarry is fenced and gated, and I've never seen a Glinthawk do anything like this.
5 men murdered? How?
Don't know. One was a buddy from before the liberation. We worked this quarry together as slaves for the Mad King. My friend, may he walk forever in the light, knew how to fight. Fiends who did this must have had stealth or numbers.
Anything strike you as strange or out of the ordinary?
Well, let's see, oh yeah, chunks of corpses, gushing blood. Sorry. Pressure's getting to me. Not used to murder.
I mean, you don't have to be a dick about
Nothing
it.
unusual. Well, except we've been doing a little blasting lately, and Saravad said, no, that's just stupid.
What exactly did Saravad say?
Ah, nothing. Kept babbling about a pile of rocks out there. Said he didn't remember it from yesterday. I told him that this here is a quarry where we move rocks all day. So rocks getting moved ain't so surprising, lunkhead.
You've been using explosives?
Sure. To clear away bedrock and get to the good stuff, we do it for a week or so every year. But that's got nothing to do with the dead. They were torn apart, not blown up.
I'll have a look around the quarry.
If you think it'll help.
Let's see. What was that piece of? I don't remember which one it was now. That I need a charger heart. Remember that. I need to find a charger. legs. What? Ain't no way I missed him. Long legs. Let's try Terra Blast arrows. Ooh, what is that? A long leg.
Color's changing. Sun's going down.
Yeah, I like those arrows. Well, hey, buddy. Huh? Where you been? Where you been? Partner in crime. I think got that campfire. I think I'm gonna make it I definitely want to grab a mount. Oh, long leg lens. I needed one of those for a armor set.
You plucked me from death's grasp. Thank you.
Strider. That's what they're called. I keep forgetting what the mounts are called. I'm probably gonna get swept away trying to swim across here. No, it's not too bad.
These are helpful. Bitter, though.
No, he's too far away. Come on, come a little closer. Much better.
Clear that up later. Alright, that's where I'm going to stop for tonight. It's getting, I'd say it's getting a little late, but when I'm on call, I tend to try to go to bed at a decent hour just because if I get called out in the middle of the night, I want to at least have a couple hours sleep. But I appreciate everybody hanging out, and it's good to see you again, Ryan. And what is Quiana? I hope I'm saying that correctly. I appreciate the like, and follow if you would. I'm usually on every night doing something. This or Final Fantasy 14 or Destiny or Resident Evil Village.
something. But anyway, I appreciate y'all hanging out, and I'll definitely see y'all tomorrow and this weekend, since I will be stuck at the house being on call. I will more than likely be on most of the weekend doing something. But thanks for hanging out, and I'll see y'all later.